Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. This is a reminder video, but it's not a reminder about anything that's to do with me specifically. But a while back you'll remember the channel Honeybees and Orchids, which is Maykel, actually devised an idea that because we've had to put up with lockdowns, there are places that should have been that weren't, those that probably consider they shouldn't have been and were. We've all had restrictions of some kind. If you haven't, then think yourselves flipping lucky. So it's been a bad year, and the likes of the orchid shows, orchid societies have in effect, virtually across the board, just shut down. So Maykel's idea was to use Black Friday for something different for a change. Instead of spending money that you haven't got or buying things that you don't really want because they were cheap and all that sort of stuff, the Black Friday frenzy, he's thought, as a YouTube community, which we are, yeah, we all share things, let's do a virtual orchid show. Now, this can be any design or feature or format that you like, really, as long as it's orchid related. I would suggest it needs to have some orchids in it, otherwise it's not going to work. But how you do it, how you film it, whether you do music, chat, silence, you know, whatever, it's your choice. It's your chance to possibly be a bit artistic, because most of us that do our videos do them as a down-to-earth sort of, we're looking at orchids things. You know, we're not trying to be flash or anything like that. We're just recording the facts. Just give me the facts and all that sort of stuff. So it's your chance to be artistic if you choose to do so in whatever way you see fit. And I'm not making suggestions. This is, you got to do your own thing here. But the idea is that tomorrow is the Black Friday day, and that we all post a video, reasonably short, I would say, because if there's several hundred of these, or perish the thought, thousands, we don't want to spend the next year actually trying to get through them. So I would suggest they stay relatively short. Personally, I would say around 1 minute to 2 minutes. You know, people can spend some time watching quite a few of that length. If they're all half an hour, then there's a lot of people aren't going to get watched, and that's not very fair. So let's keep them short and artistic, or something like that. And orchids, obviously. Most of us are going to be limited to what we've got in flower at the moment, but you might have some photos that you could include. Whoops, I'm making suggestions now. Anyway, the thing that's really important, apart from keeping it reasonably short, is to use the hashtag code so that they can all be collectively found using that hashtag. And basically what we're doing is a global virtual Black Friday orchid show in 2020. So there's your hashtag. Yeah? So it's GVBFOS2020 with the hashtag on the front. No spaces and capital letters. Yeah? And then we'll all have the same hashtag, and literally you can just get onto YouTube, put the hashtag in, and they'll all come up. And then you can choose which ones you want to watch. And it gives some channels the chance to get watched that perhaps haven't got that many viewers, because they will be part of a massive collective. Now, this has worked in the past before, where people have been struggling perhaps to get a channel going, and they do something pretty good for an event like this, and suddenly they're noticed. And then they get more views, more people join in, more people leave comments. It's a worthwhile thing to do. So even if you haven't posted for some time, try and get one together for this. So as I say, it's a reminder for Maykel, whose idea it was. And let's have a global orchid show for YouTubers. Not only for those who make the videos, but for those who watch too. Let's have a collective orchid show made up of lots and lots of short videos about orchids in some shape or form. So get your thinking caps on, get your artistic hat on, and let's get some stuff done. And post it all tomorrow on Black Friday, and let's see what we come up with. It should be good. It's a bit of fun and it's a bit of enjoyment, and it should bring pleasure to an awful lot of people in what has been a pretty naff year, quite honestly. So let's bring it towards a close as the year's sort of starting to finish with something good, yeah? Something to bring a smile and a cheer to people's faces, while we look forward to, in some cases, a Christmas we can't have. I don't know, when's it all going to end? Anyway, just a reminder, see you next time.